I want to take a few minutes to show you today how you can set a post. I just got through putting this one in with no concrete. It seems like nowadays the only way people know to put a post in is with concrete. My great uncle, I spent a lot of time growing up with him on their farm, working, putting posts in and stuff like that. He taught me this trick. But anyway, basically what you're going to do is you dig your hole. I'm going to show you here in just a second how to do it, but you dig your hole, get your post in there, get it leveled up, and then you start putting dirt around it and compacting it up as you go. And what that's going to do is it's going to firm all that dirt up, and it's going to wind up being just as strong as the dirt around it will allow, which is the same thing with concrete. Because the issues I have with concrete is, first you got to pay for it, second of all you got to wait on it. So that goes against two of my strongest personality traits of being frugal and impatient. So you know, you have to have something to mix the concrete up in, or you dump it down in there dry. You know, there's those ones now that you don't have to mix, supposedly. I can't imagine they're very strong, but haven't used them. But you got to mix it up, you got to pour it in there, then you got to put your post in and brace it. So you got to have extra wood to hold all that stuff. It's a lot of time and effort, and then you got to wait for it to dry, 24, 48 hours, however long, before you can put your fence up. This, as you can see, I mean, this post is in there. It is not moving. And I got it in here in about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and I can start putting my fence up. I'm ready to go. So let me show you how to do that over here. Now, it doesn't matter how you dug your hole, but this hole got a little deep on me. So 1 or 2 feet deep. So I've got to put about 6 inches of dirt in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shovel some dirt down in there, and I'm going to pack it with the post. Okay, so I've now got the depth of the hole correct. And what you're going to do is get your post in there, kind of in the center of the hole, and then throw in about 4 inches of soil all the way around it. Now, I will tell you, we've got good dirt for this because we have a lot of shale, clay, stuff like that. It's soil that compacts really well. If you don't have soil, you know, when you tamp it up and down, if it just won't have it tamped tight, then you may need to get some gravel or something like that. You want gravel that's got the fines still in it. Around here we call it SB2 because it'll pack really tight, and that really makes a really good base for your post. Alright, so now I want to find out where a level is. And you know, on these posts it's kind of hard because there's not a straight edge on them anywhere. Sometimes you just got to back up and look at them and see if they look right to you. You're going to need a heavy tamp. This one works really well. It's an old axle, and it's got, the end of it's not really big. If it was about twice that big, it would be more helpful, but this does help you get into some tight spots. And then just kind of work your way around. You go round and round, you'll feel yourself sinking into that dirt, and then it'll start getting tight. Okay, and then when the head isn't sinking into the dirt anymore, put you another 4-inch layer in there. Alright, so that's got this post set, and it is in there tight as a tick, and I am a little out of breath, but I'm also 60 years old, and I don't know how long it took. I'll look at the video because I just ran the video the whole time. Less than 5 minutes, I'm sure. And my post is in here, I'm ready to go. It didn't cost me anything. I didn't have to get rid of the dirt. Now, you'll notice my dirt is about 2 or 3 inches too low, and that's one of the mysteries of anybody who's ever dug a hole and filled it back in, is where does the dirt go? It's like it evaporates and goes somewhere else, because, you know, I put a good sized post in here. You'd think I have dirt left over, but you never do. So I'm gonna get a little more dirt and I'll top this up. All right, that's got them topped up with some dirt and finished off. I've got some around my place that have been in the ground for over 30 years and they're still holding strong. Hope this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching.